Hello and welcome into Taft Gaming, guys. So as you can see, I'm on New Frontier 69 Fields, and this is basically going to be the tour of most of my builds I've done already on some different maps. And yeah, as you can see, I'm living on a mountain on this one. So I have got the complete build for this playthrough, but for anyone who haven't seen my channel before, here's a little tour of what I can do and what I have done playing on Farming Simulator 25. So yeah, you can see I've got a little bit of storage again, got a little garage, greenhouse, production and a seating area. Same again, this is still a work in progress. There's still so much more I want to do on this map. Got another garden area, swings and stuff like that for when the grandkids turn up. Got my seating area for on the tablet in the morning if I want to watch any YouTube. Nice little area to be sitting, nice and comfortable, relaxing start to the day. So there's two entrances into the house. So we come down the back way and we come into the back of the farm, should we say. Same again, couple of greenhouses, storage. I've got my cattle, bit of slurry storage, more shed storage, and yeah, my seed production. And under here I make bales, wrapping bales, so I'll just get all my grass, bring it under there when it's raining, and I can start doing baling. But as you can see, this is a totally blank map, but I've made it my own by building my own farm in this area. On my other build is in a totally different spot, and that's up on a mountain as well. So this side I've got my goats and sheep, little bit of bale storage, got a odd production. I've got my yeah, that's another production. I've got my chickens there, a few more little productions, got my water source, got wood storage, and this is the front of the farm, how you get back to the farmhouse. Over here I've made a little divider in the field, as you can see, added some trees in the middle, added a little roundabout there to see what that'd be like as well. I've got my orchards over here for my apple trees, and just by the side of that I've got the quarry I've built. So up in this corner now I've landscaped all the land and I've built myself a little quarry, just for collecting stones. Got the crushers there as well, and you've got the production there for stones as well. But yeah, so I dug in a little quarry there, that looks quite cool. Something different again. But like I said, this farm, yeah, I haven't been on here for a while, and you can see the fields are quite big as well I created. Because like I said, there's literally nothing on this map. So these are another two productions I got down here. I got a little dairy there, and across the road I got my modernised flour mill, which I always use. It's an amazing mod. And this is the shop area I've built up as well. You do start with a shop, but all the decoration, the fencing, the signs, I've put on here, to be honest. And just round the back here I've got sell points, one production, a different dairy, I think that is. But as you can see, I've got a little market area, should we say, with all my sell points, a few customer parking spots, and I've built a little park in this area just to pretty it up a little bit. And like I said, I love having community in my mind. So it's another community area where people can sell their products, bring their kids, and hopefully it'll be a tourist attraction, shall we say, to try and bring some people in the area. That's my story behind it anyway. So you start with this on the map, guys, which is your selling points and the animal dealer. These fields was already on the map, which are pretty small, to be honest. I've put the sugar mill on there, and I've also added a dessert production, yeah, that's right. And I've made myself a 5-a-side little football court there, just to use up the area. A bit of parking. And yeah, this is where I used to do all my productions. So I still got one there, and I still got one there as well. I think the other ones I've well, I uninstalled them, to be honest. I think I had one there as well. And yeah, there was one or two in this area as well, I think. But as you can see, there's a couple of fields was already created on the map. I think it's like 5 or 6. But yeah, I created all this area just to pretty it up a little bit. And yeah, as you see on my next build on this map, it's totally different. Right then, so this is my next build on the same map. I'm on a different mountain, so I'm on a different part of the map basically. But still on the same map. So the old idea behind this one was see if I could survive with just greenhouses. Sorry guys, you might pick up the ice cream van. So as you can see, I've literally, same again, I've got this whole build on my channel. And as you can see, we started on the mountain with a house. And I built down all different tiers on the mountain for greenhouses. Because like I said, that was the whole idea. So round the back we got mushroom greenhouses and other greenhouses again. So I built up the land, as you can see, built a road. And yeah, this one turned out pretty good as well. But same again, it's on the same map, but in a different area. So yeah, I had to build a whole road myself all the way down. And like I said, I built different tiers for different greenhouses at the time. Because I have started changing these greenhouses now, obviously, because yeah, there's been a lot more mods that's dropped since I started this build actually. So as you can see, it's all different tiers, all different levels. So you can imagine the landscape I had to do to get to that. I've also built another road off. This is what the shop originally looks like. So I've built this road to the shop basically. So you can see the complete difference from my last build. This is how the shop originally looks. I've put this other extra road in as well. I've added a little production there for TMR, but you can see the fields here, but already on the map. This time I have used the shop area, or just off, and I've got pigs there. That's the modernised flour mill I always use on every map if I can. Just behind that is pallet and bale storage. And like I said, this is the original shop and the animal dealer. But as you can see, this is how this normally looks like. You've got a sawmill there. So you can see again, totally different to how I've got it now on my other build. So this is how your map originally looks like apart from this bit by here. Yeah, the fields are still the same, the shop is the same how you start. So this is my back way into my farm, should I say. As you can see, I've built a road to the shop, and I've built the road to the dealers as well. So this is the back way into my farm. Like I said, with my house, all the different tiers. I've built all these road networks myself off the mountain. So this would be sort of the front way into the farm. And on this one I've only got 2 fields, but they are pretty big fields. So same again, this is still a work in process, guys. So this farm ain't fully developed yet at all. Got bale and pallet storage, and normal crop storage. So you can tell by the barn I'm using is quite old. It's not very big capacity, but the barn looks really cool. So I just wish they'd change the capacity on it, things like that. So I've got my goats and sheep, chickens, and storage. So this was basically, this is like not sticking no money in. Oh yeah, this is another way back up to my farm. So on my last build of this map, I showed you how I built that road network back up to the farm basically. But yeah, that took me quite a lot of landscaping, to be honest, on this one. But yeah, this one's still developing, but it's just finding the time to come back and check it out, to be honest, and add all the new different mods that's available now. Before I leave this one, I'll just show you my view. I do like my views, and that's where my other build is, guys. I'm over on that part of the mountain over there with the other build. But yeah, that's cracking view, and yeah, you can see all my land. Me land. Thanks for your time, guys. Bye.